Hi, everyone. My name is Aryanna Chartrand. I am a former ECE student at Capilano University and graduate student at Stanford University. I originally came from Winnipeg, Manitoba, but I've been living on the West Coast for the last several years. It's super exciting to be starting your journey as an ECE. I think one of the most important things that I want to share is just being a student is such an incredible opportunity in the field of education. It is an opportunity to connect with people from various backgrounds and lived experiences, really being able to explore what you're curious about and what you're passionate about. When I was at CapU, I got really involved in the student union. And as one of the vice presidents, I really got to engage in conversations about ethics and politics and the policies and government relations of education. And that led to so many opportunities to talk to decision makers, municipally, provincially, federally. It involved a lot of nonprofit work where I was able to work with ECCE. I was able to work with the Coalition of Childcare Advocates. And it really set this incredible trajectory to continuously engage in conversations about the political project of education and early education in British Columbia, but also so much further. I can only encourage particularly students to get involved, because when we're not showing up into these spaces, and I will say there are so many more opportunities to show up as students, others are, and they're making really critical decisions that impact our sector of student educators, but even broadly the field of early childhood education. There's so many places where our voices need to be heard, and it really does start with showing up. And I know something that I worked really hard on was ensuring that student educators had a voice at the table at the board of directors at ECEBC. And so we should be empowered to use it. The Coalition of Childcare Advocates also has a board where we can get involved. The BC Aboriginal Childcare Society, the Early Childhood Pedagogy Network. There are just so many spaces where I think student voices are not as loud and not as present as they should and need to be. And it really does start now. It helps to be able to do this throughout your education. And so when you do get your credential, you're already involved and you already have a voice at the table. And we can continue building the student voice because we are going to be the ones continuously working in the sector for many years to come. So yeah, now more than ever, especially with all of these commitments coming from federal and provincial governments, there's so much consultation being done, so much advocacy being done. And I think students really need to be at the center of this movement. So good luck, enjoy your year, and I wish you the very best.